Olivia's bedroom felt like the warmest place in the world, not because it was fancy, but because it was alive. A lamp glowed in the corner like a little sunset. A blanket was folded on the chair. Her makeup station sat beneath a bright ring light, perfectly placed at the edge of her desk like a small moon. Olivia smiled at her phone camera the way she smiled at her friends at school. Open, unguarded, like happiness was something you could share and it wouldn't run out. "Okay," she said softly. "This is the calm routine, the one you do when your day was hard, not to fix yourself, just to be gentle with yourself." She glanced at the comments popping up. A girl named Mia wrote, "I feel ugly today." Another wrote, "My mom says I'm too much." Olivia's eyes softened. "You're not too much," she said. "You're just you, and you deserve to feel peaceful in your own skin." Down the hall, her mom was live, like she always was, inside the spiritual room, which looked like a tiny shop tucked into a corner of their home. Crystals lined the shelves. Herbs hung in little bundles. Small jars sat in neat rows with labels like Calm Essence and Confidence Mist. Her mom's voice carried down the hallway in a cheerful, practiced rhythm. "Oh, Jenny just bought the Crystal Essence package," her mom said. "Thank you, Jenny. I'm adding a free sticker for you, okay? Look at that. Jenny, you're blessed today." Olivia covered her mouth to keep from laughing on camera, then smiled even wider at her audience. "I love you guys," she said, and meant it. In Olivia's house, filming was normal. Being seen wasn't scary. It was just life. But across town, in a house that looked like a magazine page, being seen meant something else entirely. Aviana's home was white and gray and perfect. Perfect in a way that made it feel empty. The walls were smooth and pale. The counters were spotless. Even the air felt crisp, like a room you weren't allowed to breathe too loudly in. Aviana stood in front of a tall mirror, straight-backed and controlled, wearing a dress that cost more than most people's rent. Her hair was flawless. Her makeup was precise. She looked finished, like a mannequin dressed to sell someone else's dream. She answered, and her father's face filled the screen. He wasn't home. He rarely was. But his voice still ran everything. "You're late," he said. "I'm ready," Aviana replied. He narrowed his eyes like he was inspecting a product. "Caption needs the brand line," he said. "The outfit needs the tag. We push tonight. We win tonight." Aviana kept her voice smooth. "Yes, Dad." He didn't ask how she was doing. He didn't ask if she was tired. He didn't ask if she still liked any of this. He asked about numbers. Then, within minutes of each other, both girls received the same public announcement, posted across social media like a headline. The 1,000,000-view challenge. 2 creators, 5 rounds, 1 final prize. The judge is anonymous. The judge will reveal themselves at the end. Olivia gasped when she saw it. Aviana went still when she saw it. Then a second message arrived. Private. Direct. You have been selected. Round 1 starts tomorrow. No backing out. Olivia stared at the screen like the world had just chosen her. Aviana stared at the screen like she was calculating whether the world was finally big enough. Her father's face reappeared on FaceTime, suddenly energized. "This is it," he said. "This is what we've been building." Aviana swallowed. In the back of her mind, like a secret heartbeat, she thought of a door no one used, a room she kept hidden, a room with paint and color and sketchbooks, a room her father didn't even know existed. But tomorrow, she wouldn't go there. Tomorrow, she would compete. Round 1, real routine. The next day, round 1 went live. The prompt was simple: show your real routine. Olivia did what she always did. She sat under her ring light and spoke to her audience like they were a room full of friends. "Okay," she said. "This is the routine for when your brain won't stop being mean to you." She smiled. "We're not punishing ourselves. We're helping ourselves." In Aviana's world, real routine meant polished perfection. Her background was spotless. Her lighting was crisp. Her outfit was expensive. Her movements were practiced like a dance she'd been forced to learn. She looked stunning and distant. When the comments started coming in, the difference was immediate. Olivia's comments sounded like people exhaling. "You make me feel safe. I needed this. Thank you for being nice." Aviana's comments sounded like applause. "Gorgeous, icon, queen." Then, buried among the praise, came a small, sharp sentence. "You look like a doll." Aviana's eyes flicked to it, then away. She didn't react. But the comment stayed. Like a splinter you can't ignore forever. Round 2's prompt arrived the next day. Round 2. Connection. Respond to 20 comments on camera. No script, no edits. Olivia grinned like the rules were made for her. She read comments out loud. She laughed. She answered with warmth. When someone typed, "I'm broke, but I still want a glow up," Olivia nodded hard. "Same," she said. "We're doing this with what we have. Glow up isn't about money. It's about care." Aviana sat in her white-gray room and did her best to respond. She smiled on cue. She laughed softly. She tried to sound casual, but the audience could hear it. The carefulness, the distance, the fear of saying the wrong thing. A girl asked in the comments, "Do you ever get nervous?" Aviana paused, because the answer was yes, always. But the persona didn't get nervous, so she said, "Not really," and the moment fell flat like a paper flower. That night, her father called. He sounded pleased. "The numbers are good," he said. "Round 3 is where we take off." Aviana frowned. "What do you mean?" "I mean, we're not leaving it to chance," he said. "We're investing." Her stomach tightened. "You're buying promotions," she realized. Her father laughed like she was naive. "It's business," he said. "And business wins." Round 3 arrived with a new prompt. Transformation. Everyone expected makeup. Everyone expected fashion. Everyone expected products and poses. Olivia surprised them. She made transformation about confidence. She looked into the camera and spoke like she was talking directly to one person who didn't believe in themselves. "If you've been feeling invisible," she said, "I need you to listen. You don't need permission to take up space." Her audience reacted like she lit a match in a dark room. Aviana's transformation was dramatic and perfect. New outfit, high-end reveal, flawless pose. And then, her numbers exploded. Not the normal way videos grow. Not the chaotic way the internet moves. This felt engineered. Overnight, she gained followers in waves. The comments shifted. "How did you gain 50,000 in one night? This seems promoted." Bots? Aviana stared at those words, feeling cold under her skin. Her father called, thrilled. "We're winning," he said. "I told you." "They think it's bots," Aviana whispered. "So what?" he snapped. "They'll forget. Keep posting." Aviana looked at her reflection in her black phone screen. Trapped. Round 4 hit like a warning. Round 4. No edits. One take. No sponsors. No filters. If you restart, you lose. Olivia read it and let out a nervous laugh. "Okay," she said. "That's scary, but we can do scary." Aviana read it and felt her chest tighten. Her whole life was edits. Her father FaceTimed immediately, furious. "What do you mean, no sponsors?" he barked. "It's the rule," Aviana said. "Rules are flexible," he snapped. "We're not losing because of some integrity round." "I can't," Aviana said, and her voice cracked. Just a tiny crack, but real. Her father's expression hardened. "Listen," he said. "Art is over. AI can do art better than anyone. People don't pay for real talent anymore. They pay for what I can sell." He leaned closer to the camera. "You're a face," he said. "A brand. That's it." The word art hit Aviana like a slap, because he didn't know. He didn't know about the secret room, The hidden studio, the sketchbooks, the paintings. After he hung up, Aviana walked through her sterile house, footsteps echoing in the clean silence. She stopped at the door no one used. She opened it, and color rushed out like a secret, finally breathing. Her studio was messy and alive, paint smudges on tables, sketchbooks stacked like treasure, canvases half finished, full of emotion. Aviana stepped inside and her shoulders dropped, like she'd been carrying a costume for years.